Hey guys, and welcome to this exciting video on how to heal your mental body, as explained in the book Soul Integration by Sal Rachele. Um, I feel like this is very important because when we are on a healing path, on a path of healing ourselves and becoming fully integrated and whole, the mental body is really a big problem because anybody can relate when it comes to all the mental those thoughts that you have, recurring negative thought patterns, and thoughts lead to emotions. How many times did you think about something and then that thought leads to a negative emotion, and then sometimes it's hard to get out of that, so it's very good to be conscious about healing that aspect of us. The mental body is actually part of our six lower bodies, which include the physical body, the emotional body, the mental body, the causal body, the astral body, and the etheric body. All these um, all these aspects of us need to be healed and integrated so that we can be more wholesome and be more conscious as well. So in this video, we are going to talk about healing of the mental body. And I would also like to point out that most of our negative thoughts actually come from our core negative beliefs. We all have them. I will point them out shortly, but just looking at them, these are things that have crossed all our minds. And it's very important to notice when you feel like this. Sometimes you want to do something, you want to move forward with an idea, with a project, and then you just kind of don't, because you don't think you're good enough, or you're like, oh, whatever, who's gonna pay attention, or not even when it comes to that, but let me see, just looking real quick. Oh, thinking that you are unsafe. And once we pay attention to this and we are aware of the fact that we do have core negative beliefs which separates us from our power and who we truly are, we can begin to heal. So I am very excited to share this information, and I hope you guys enjoy, and not only enjoy, but become more aware and heal yourselves even further, because this is the path that we are all on. If we don't heal ourselves first, then we can't heal others, and we can't contribute to elevating the vibration and the consciousness of the world. So let's begin. Okay, so the mental body. Okay, the following is, I just skipped the first paragraph. So the following is a list of the most common core negative beliefs prevalent among humanity. Almost all negative thoughts and emotions arise from these few core negative beliefs. I am not good enough. I am not worthy. I do not deserve to be happy or have love or prosperity. How many people don't you know that give up on love, give up on life? They don't think they're good enough. And it's not just other people. When you really are observing your own thoughts and your actions, the underlying reasons are these core negative beliefs. To some level, a really deep level, once you look, you will see that these little subconscious thoughts are running in the background. And once you shed light on them, you can really begin to heal them. Something is wrong with me. I am not safe. The world is not safe. Life is a struggle. Life is a disappointment. There is not enough. I cannot have what I truly want in life. I am not safe. The world is not safe. We are safe within ourselves. The only time you're not safe is if something is happening in an external situation, but a lot of us don't feel safe within ourselves, within our own thoughts. We haven't really began to pursue love within ourselves. Where is the love? Well, we are the source of it. And that's something that has to be integrated, because sometimes we know things, we just know things, but we don't feel them. We don't integrate them into our lives and meditate upon them. So you could know something as much as you want, but you have to do the work to integrate it so that it can become a part of you. Life is a struggle. You think life is a struggle when you are resisting. When you're resisting life, when you're struggling, when you're struggling because you don't feel like you're worthy of pursuing your visions. How many of us do have a vision of ourselves, and we don't pursue it because we don't think we're worthy at some level, at some little level, some level deep, deep down within, at the core, like these core negative beliefs, Okay, life is a disappointment. You're disappointed because you don't feel your union with the divine aspect of you. And part of this journey to finding the divine within you is to really begin to quiet the mind, heal the mind, in order for you to be able to be one with your heart, discover what's there, which is a lot. There's not enough. There's not enough. If you think about it, if you are the source of love, you can give love to anybody, to yourself. Okay? The journey of self-love. Have you thought about that? I cannot have what I truly want in life. Again, you have a vision. Pursue it. You can have what you truly want in life. Okay, and that is also a confirmation for if you're watching this and you realize that, wow, in the background, why the reason why I'm not pursuing my vision, I'm not pursuing my dreams, is because I don't feel like I am worthy, like I'm good enough to some level, even though you have the talent, you know it, but why don't you pursue it? There's something holding you back. And these are the core negative beliefs. And there, I cannot have what I truly want in life, but you can. Okay, so I'm here to confirm to you that you can. There just has to be more healing going on in your life. You have to be on a conscious healing path. There's so much going on within you. There's so many aspects of yourself that have been fragmented, that are full of pain. You probably have pain and you act out to certain situations. You don't even know it. That's because there's a part of you that's hurting behind, or you have been living in ignorance for so long that you don't even notice why you do the things you do. And this is part of the path. Okay? So I am here to remind you to be more conscious than ever. Okay? And the more conscious you are, the more aware you are of your thoughts, your emotions, why you feel the way you think, why you feel the way you do, investigate, then you can begin to heal. And you can begin to integrate yourself and become wholesome and give back to the world. Okay, so let's continue the reading. If you look deeply enough, you will see that all these beliefs arise from the core negative belief in separation from God, or source, or whatever you call it. You can observe your core negative beliefs in action by choosing a situation in your life right now where you are unclear about how to proceed. Pay attention to what you are telling yourself about the situation. See if there are perceptions based on one of the above beliefs. If you are using the word can't frequently, this is a good indication that one of the core negative beliefs is coloring your perception of the situation. In addition to the various tools and techniques that are given in this and previous works, as well as countless self-help manuals by other authors, it is important to ask yourself the following simple questions. What would my higher self do in this situation? How would my higher self respond to this? If I know that I am a powerful, creative, spiritual being, then how will I deal with this? Okay. And recently, I actually began to feel myself as one with my higher self. Because if you think about it, well, if you know and are aware of the oneness, okay, then the thought that came to me, which really helped me to feel like one with my higher self is the fact that it is just an aspect of me. It's just a different aspect. It's like a different facet to the diamond. It's part of me. And so the reason why I also I thought of this was because I have a really strong connection to the angelic realms and to like my spirit guides, and I feel one. I feel like one with them. They're always sending me messages, and I can tune into them and be aware of them. So it was time for me to become aware of my higher self. And when I thought of this, okay, a thought that came to me was that the same way you can connect with that aspect of yourself, of your guides and the angels that surround you on a daily basis, well, the same thing is with your higher self. And also in this book, there is actually a section where it helps you to connect with your higher self. If you guys wish for me to read about that, then let me know in the comments, okay? So I'm just going to repeat the last part. It is important to ask yourself the following simple questions. What would my higher self do in this situation? How would my higher self respond to this? If I know that I am a powerful, creative, spiritual being, then how would I deal with this? The mind has three compartments: subconscious, conscious, and superconscious. The subconscious stores all experiences as memories. It is also responsible for various autonomic functions, things your body does that do not require conscious attention, such as beating your heart and circulating your blood. The superconscious receives messages from higher dimensions and translate them for the conscious mind. The mind is like an hourglass, with the conscious mind represented by the narrow middle part. It receives information from the subconscious and superconscious continuously, but can only filter and process a small portion of the information at any given time. You can think of the subconscious as the hard drive on a computer, and the superconscious as the internet. The conscious mind is like the viewing screen. The core negative beliefs are deeply embedded into the subconscious mind of most human souls. One technique for reprogramming is to turn them around into positive affirmations. You can say the following, but even more powerful is to receive them as auto-suggestions during hypnotherapy. Positive affirmations that counteract the core negative beliefs might include the following. And pay attention to how difficult it is to truly integrate these things that you probably say to yourself, but integrating them is another story. So I want you guys to really pay attention. I'm going to say them slowly so that at every word, you guys can try to consciously integrate them to begin a path of counteracting these core negative beliefs. Okay? So these are positive affirmations that counteract the core negative beliefs. I am beautiful, capable, and lovable. I am beautiful, capable, and lovable. I am whole and complete. I am a powerful, creative, spiritual being. If you guys want, close your eyes and truly, truly meditate upon this and write them down and say them to yourselves. I love everything about myself. I deserve to be happy, healthy, and prosperous. I am safe in my higher self. I live in an abundant universe. There is enough love for everyone, including me. I am doing what I love and getting well paid for doing it. Imagine if these were our core beliefs. Wow, humanity would not even be humanity. um, it's not it's not our fault that we have these core negative beliefs. Some people might be like, oh wow, well, I can't even believe that these are our core negative beliefs. But humanity has been a predominantly negative planet for thousands and thousands of years. So these beliefs permeate um, the collective consciousness. And individually, we have to begin to counteract this so that this new these new core beliefs and this new energy can begin to permeate, okay? Can permeate the collective consciousness of humanity, which is what's happening. And it's absolutely beautiful. And I'm so happy about it. So if you're watching this, then you are on the right path. Please know that. In addition to practicing the exercises given in chapter 4, so this is not chapter 4, we suggest you read the books that come before this one to get a more complete picture. Okay, so this is the end of this small healing, this actually very powerful, this very powerful, powerful techniques for the healing of our mental body. Okay, so let's keep in mind that we do have these core negative beliefs. Go back and hear them again and try to be aware of when they're in play in your life, okay? Which is any aspect of your life. I'm telling you, you'd be surprised when you become more conscious of it and you realize that deep down inside, many things behind your actions stem from these core negative beliefs. Also, ask your higher self, okay, to be present in your life, to be present within you, and ask, what would my higher self do in this situation? If I know that I am a powerful, creative, spiritual being, then how will I deal with this, okay? And also the positive affirmations that counteract the core negative beliefs, okay? Integrate them. You are beautiful. Beautiful from within. Your spirit is beautiful. You are beautiful. You have a beautiful personality. You are unique, a unique individual. You are you, and nobody else will be you ever again. Okay? You are capable. Okay? Don't minimize your capabilities. We tend to do that as humans. We tend to think that we're not good enough, that, oh, we can never be like that person. In school, you're taught all these famous people in history, and you think of them like, wow, I can never be like that. Well, you can. You are capable. You are capable. Okay? And lovable. Okay? If you discover your source of love, okay, then you will receive nothing but love. And I know it sounds cliche, but when you really integrate these thoughts, and you will realize how true it is. I am whole and complete. You can watch my video on the nature of time and realize that we are whole and complete because we are already in this lifetime, in this life, okay, according to linear time, we're working towards our enlightenment, or we're working towards our ascension, or whatever it is, right? But in reality, okay, according to the non-linear time, okay, we are already whole and complete. We're actually spiritual beings having a human experience, okay? So just know that. I am a powerful, creative, spiritual being. I know that you are aware of that on some level. Please try to integrate that now, okay? I love everything about myself. In a society that literally teaches us to not love yourself, to find a defect in you, to view other people as, oh, they're more beautiful, or they're better, or whatever. Oh my gosh, look at my... Okay, in the society that teaches us how to do that, okay, we actually have to learn to love ourselves, okay? And it's actually more difficult than you think. You can find books on it, or videos. And once that becomes a new concept within you, you're going to be like, wow, I never had to love myself ever. And and it's crazy, and it's not just, oh, I love myself. Oh yeah, I love myself. No, it's not that. Trust me. There's so many insecurities within each and every one of us. I deserve to be happy, healthy, and prosperous. Okay. I am safe in my higher self. So it has come to my attention that it is time for you, if you're watching this, to become aware of your higher self, okay? Of that part of your soul that is in the, I'm sorry, excuse me, that part of yourself that is an aspect of you, okay? So you must become aware of that at this time, okay? There is enough love for everyone, including me. Okay. And I am doing what I love and getting well paid for doing it. Most of us don't feel that way because we are trained to be working for something, like for the system, for the government, or just having a job. And if you really want to make a change and you really want to do what you love, okay, you can get well paid for doing it. You will, if you are at the stage where you are ready to receive divine ideas. You get ideas about how to do it, you just don't do it because you don't think it's sane. You don't think it's sane to go after, and you have to start small, and you work your way up. So if you have any ideas, put them into action, okay? So that will be all for helping to heal our mental body. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Please don't forget to subscribe, and please try to integrate everything that we spoke about today. And so I wish you guys the best, and I will make a video on healing the emotional body. So that's going to be awesome. All right. I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye. Oh. It's not stopping.